story from the project. Innocent black man. Let me be clear. Damn, man. The story from the project.
What up, YouTube? Welcome back to the Small Account Challenge. Today is day number 74. Of course, you know we entered into earnings season, and yesterday Meta and Tesla had a nice earnings, caused them to gap up this morning, caused the market to shake, but I was ready for them. They tried to smack me, but I smacked them back and pulled out a nice win. I was done trading today, y'all, by 9:55. I still got buying power left, but I'm disciplined enough to cut it off and get out the door. And I'm going to tell you exactly how we pulled out 4% today instead of 3%. And today's midday market recap. All right, y'all, so let's go over the trades from this morning. I was ready for them today, y'all. Even got to my desk a little late. I missed the open, but I did not let my emotions bother me. I came in with laser focus and stuck to my guns. You know the stocks I watch, SPY and Meta. And the first trade today was on Meta at 9:37. Let's go to the charts and pull it up. Oh, I already got it up. Of course, you know I trade the 5-minute time frame. I said 9:37 to the upside. Let's go. Right, okay, I missed the open, so when I came in, all I saw was this red boner candle to the downside. But I knew what that candle was. That candle was everybody who was in yesterday who liked how the earnings report turned out when it gapped up. Now, when the market opened up today, they cashing out. That's what that candle was. But I knew the real boys who wanted the real money was going to still be holding, and people was following that. So when that candle closed, I front ran it. And a lot of times, I've said this before, the better you get at predicting what's going to happen next in the stock market, the more money you will make. And front run means I knew what was going to happen, so I took my position before the candle even changed. I jumped into this at 9:37, jumped into this. That bad boy squeezed up. We was in that bad boy and came out on top for a nice win on that candle. Right, look at that candle. That candle was ridiculously. Listen, anybody who jumped in there at a certain time probably could have made a good amount of money on that one. On my next trade, which was SPY, I jumped over in the SPY, but now we're sitting green pretty nicely. So what? I going with the what? Guardrails. I going with the guardrails because once I'm green, I'm not letting the market take back all of it. All right, our next trade was SPY to the downside at 9:40. And because I'm green on Meta already, now I'm going in with the guardrails. Pull the chart up. Okay, let's pull it up here. All right, let's pull it up. I go over to the daily. I see there's no resistance coming up now, So then I go back to the 5-minute at 9:30. SPY gas up. At 9:35, it squeezes back down to the moving average. I'm thinking there's enough energy to keep this bad boy down, and I was absolutely right. At 9:40, I jumped in. It squeezes down. I take my profits because I knew it was too much energy today to keep holding. I was absolutely right. The candle finishes green, but I was already out on that downward pressure and sold on that one. And I took profits at 9:41. Got in 9:40. I was out by 9:41. My next trade was on my favorite stock, which is SPY, at 9:46 to the upside. As so the 9:40 candle closed at green at 9:45. This candle opens up. And I see there's a lot of downward pressure trying to push it down, but the bulls are not having it. It continues to squeeze up, and I hold this bad boy, I think, for 2 candles. I watch as it doesn't get squeezed back down. It begins to fade back up. I jump in, ride it up, and that was another nice trade for us on the heavy squeeze up. You can see that candle right next to it. When I say I was in tune today, I was in tune today, and that's how we was able to pull out the 4% and the 3%. And on my last trade, we jumped back over to Meta for 9:48 to the downside. Because by this time now, Meta done squeezed up heavy. I was absolutely right. Meta squeezed up, and then it starts to hit some major resistance. No resistance on the chart, just all-time highs resistance. And what that means is people don't know where it's going to stop at because it's an all-time high. So people start taking profits because they don't know where it's going to stop at. So that's when I noticed, all right, cool. Meta's going to, it can't keep going. So at 9:48, I look at this candle here. At 9:48, I'm in it. I'm in it as it starts to squeeze back down. It becomes a candle of indecision. As it fades off, I jump out of it, and that's how we end the day right there. You can see today about $50-something, whatever that is, but 4-point-something%, and we hit the goal and plus more. Like I told you before, some days we may do less than 3%, and some days we may do more than 3%. The goal is 3%, so we can literally change this account over the next 70 days. Listen, y'all, today we was done trading today pretty early. Anytime you have a day like that, there's no need to keep trading. Be disciplined enough to get your bag and get up out of there. And that's what I did today. I'm done for today, and we'll be back at this tomorrow, y'all, for day number 75. Peace, y'all. Peace.